Yeah.
Okay. So hi, I'm Nicholas, and my drag name is Nikita. So I started doing drag about a year ago. This Thursday will be a year to be exact. True story. The honest reason that I started doing it was because I went to a drag show here in the city, and it was so bad that I thought, hey, I can do this and be better than them. But also, I really just love performing, and I was a theater kid growing up, so being on the stage is something that was natural to me. And I was like, hey, let's play with gender roles and femininity, because I feel like that's something that is so frowned upon. So I dipped my toe in the great wide world of drag. I've learned to be more comfortable with myself, both in male and female form, just because I look at drag as a way of like, kind of like, not necessarily wearing a mask, but with the amount of makeup that I wear, it's darn near a mask. But it's just a way of doing something outside of the box, but using that as like a creative outlet instead of saying, oh, well, Nicholas only does this or Nicholas does this. I can use it as a way to say like, well, Nicholas and Nikita does this. So I definitely use it as like a way of expression. That's what it's helped me do. I jumped into the pageant scene very, very quick. It was overwhelming at first, just because initially with starting drag, I always joked about how I'm a pageant girl. I can do this, I can do that. And everyone has a different experience and a different feel for it. So for me, I was kind of way in over my head, but it was one of those, it's a trial and error moment, because something that's gonna work for you isn't always gonna work for everyone else and vice versa. So I really had to teach myself, do what works best for you, not what you see everyone else doing.
So whenever you did win, what was going through your head?
What am I allowed to say on camera?
Anything.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Just because it was a very stressful experience, but it was something that paid off. So to know that the judges saw my hard work and to know that it was validated in a sense was very heartwarming, and especially because I had a mentor in my life at one point who was mentoring me for the wrong reasons, and they told me that I wasn't good enough and that I wasn't going to be able to basically do anything successfully within the system because I was so new. So for me to get that win, it was very satisfying to know like I did it regardless of what that person had to say.